Hi, passionate Rangers FC fans. Welcome to Rangers Update, your dedicated source for all things Rangers. Before we dive in, we want to express our gratitude for your unwavering support. If you bleed blue, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and let's strengthen our community. Now, let's get into the latest updates. A hearty welcome to our new followers. Your backing means the world to us. WATP, let's get to the news. Rangers star Václav Černý has revealed his desire to remain at Ibrox on a permanent basis following his summer loan move from Wolfsburg. However, the Czech international, who has 17 caps for his country, acknowledged that it is still too early to start discussions about his long-term future at the club. Černý has made a strong start to his life in Glasgow, despite the team's mixed performances early in the season. His contributions on the field have been crucial, with the winger emerging as one of the primary attacking threats for manager Philippe Clement's side. His pace, dribbling, and ability to deliver in key moments have been evident, especially in his decisive goals against St Johnstone and St Mirren, both of which were vital wins for Rangers. However, not all of Černy's time at Rangers has been without controversy. The winger found himself in the spotlight for negative reasons earlier in the campaign. In matches against Hibernian, Hibs, and Lyon, Černy's frustrations boiled over, leading to moments of tension during the matches. These incidents briefly overshadowed his contributions on the pitch, but Černý has since reflected on these outbursts with a level of honesty, admitting that his emotions got the better of him. When asked about his future in an interview with Football Scotland, Černý explained, "If it's up to me, I would be open to talk obviously, but I think it's very, very soon to talk about that." This statement reflects his desire to remain at Rangers, but also his understanding that discussions about a permanent move should be put on hold for the time being, allowing him to focus on his performances and the team's objectives for the rest of the season. Overall, Černy's early days at Rangers have been a mix of highs and lows, but his clear potential and commitment to the club are undeniable. As the season progresses, it will be interesting to see how his relationship with the team and the management evolves. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to get all the exclusive news about Rangers FC. Don't overlook any details about your beloved team. It's crucial for Rangers FC fans. In a heated post-match interview, the atmosphere was charged with frustration and disbelief. Simo Valakari, the Finnish manager of St Johnstone, made explosive claims regarding the controversial officiating in his team's recent clash against Rangers. In what appeared to be a moment of raw emotion, Valakari expressed his belief that the referee had a significant negative impact on his side's performance. His comments quickly made headlines, leaving fans and analysts buzzing with anticipation about the full implications of his words. Valakari, known for his typically calm demeanor, seemed visibly shaken by some of the referee's decisions. Without pulling any punches, he argued that certain calls had disrupted the flow of the game and unfairly penalized his team. It wasn't just a standard critique of the match. Valakari suggested that the referee's actions may have tilted the balance in favor of the opposition. This bold statement has prompted widespread debate, with many questioning the fairness of the officiating and whether it truly influenced the outcome of the match. The timing of these remarks couldn't have been more critical. St Johnstone's season has already been full of challenges, and Valakari's frustration was palpable. The team had worked hard, showing great promise on the field, but this perceived injustice seemed to overshadow their performance. Fans have rallied around their manager, with social media ablaze with supporters either backing Valakari's stance or dismissing it as an overreaction to a tough loss. Still, his words have raised important questions about consistency in refereeing standards in the Scottish Premiership. While Valakari's accusations are sure to spark ongoing conversations about the quality of officiating, they also highlight a broader issue within football, the pressure that managers and players face when decisions appear to go against them. For Valakari, who has built a reputation for his tactical acumen and leadership, this incident marks a significant moment in his tenure at St Johnstone. His candid comments could potentially fuel future calls for changes in how referees are evaluated and held accountable in Scotland. As Simo Valakari's post-match comments echo throughout the football world, one question remains on everyone's lips: what do Rangers fans think of the allegations? The club supporters, known for their passionate loyalty, are no strangers to contentious decisions, but how do they feel about the Finnish manager's claims that the referee unfairly favoured their team? In a league as competitive as the Scottish Premiership, these sorts of accusations tend to stir the pot, especially when they come from a manager of Valakari's stature. Many Rangers fans are likely to dismiss Valakari's words as mere frustration after a tough encounter. After all, they might argue, the referees are only human and mistakes are an inevitable part of football. Rangers supporters, accustomed to their team's high-profile games, might see the claims as a tactic to deflect attention from his own team's shortcomings during the match. However, there will undoubtedly be some who feel that the referee's decisions were, in fact, justified and that Valakari's accusations are simply an emotional response to a challenging fixture. On the other hand, some Rangers fans may take Valakari's comments as an opportunity to defend their team's performance and the integrity of Scottish refereeing. They may argue that the officials did their best under difficult circumstances and that there was no ill intent behind the decisions that were made. For them, this controversy could serve to reaffirm their faith in their team's ability to perform at the highest level, regardless of external factors such as officiating. As with most debates in football, it's likely that the opinion of the Rangers faithful will be divided. Some may see Valakari's comments as an honest expression of frustration, while others might view it as an unnecessary excuse. Regardless, this incident has undoubtedly added another layer of drama to the rivalry, and it will be interesting to see how the Rangers supporters rally behind their team as the season progresses. Will they rise to the occasion and silence any doubters, or will Valakari's words leave a lasting impression on the public perception of their performance? Only time will tell. In the coming days, the fallout from Valakari's remarks will likely continue to develop. Whether or not the Scottish Football Association takes any formal action remains to be seen, but one thing is certain, the spotlight is now on the officials, and the controversy surrounding the game is far from over. As fans and pundits dissect the impact of the referee's decisions, all eyes will be on how both St Johnstone and Valakari respond in the weeks ahead. Greetings, fans! Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as it's greatly appreciated by Rangers FC. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments section below. Until the next video, stay tuned.